Hi everyone, welcome back to Inspired by Yvette. Today, as you see in the description box or in the title of the video, I am unboxing an order that I got from LDRS Creative. So this was my first time ordering directly from the company. I have a few of their products, and like the glass mat that you see there, I got those things from HSN. So this was my first time placing an order with them. Hope you all enjoy the video. This was their when I opened this, I got this order around September 5th when I filmed this video. Today is the end of September. I thought I was gonna upload this video before I went on vacation, but I did not. So here I am now doing the voiceover. But yeah, I got the order back then. It was like their fall new releases. So hopefully you all enjoy looking at it, and we'll get on into me unboxing the products. Okay, so just going to show you all how everything was packaged in my box, and everything is just compactly packed in here, really nice and neat, with a little bit of paper on the top to keep it snug. So I'm going to put the box beside me right here and just pull out my items at a time. So I got two of these. I must have ordered two different packs. These were on clearance. They are the enamel dots, and I was just trying to fill up some things to make my order $150 to get free shipping. So I added these to my cart. So these are really cute, something to kind of add a little something on cards and whatnot. So these dots are, is it 64, 84? I can't see. 84 dots on each strip. So I have two of those. Then I also got, I had heard a lot about this Extreme Clean. It's supposed to be a really good stamp cleaner and ink cleaner to get ink off of the better press and whatnot. So I got that. This is a 2-ounce bottle, I believe. Let's see if it says it. Yeah. So it's a 2-ounce bottle, and it also comes with a sprayer attachment to put with it. So I got the Extreme Clean to try that out. Let's see if it'll stand. We'll lay that down. And let's see, now this is what really made me want to get there to place my order. I wanted this card making kit because I thought it was so cute. I love pumpkins. If you don't know, I just love pumpkins. I don't decorate my house by the season. I keep pumpkins in the house year round. That's just how I like them. So that's what this is. I am going to open this up, but it is called Autumn Tales. It's a card making kit that has 12 bases, 12 envelopes, 12 papers, pattern papers, 12 toppers, some die cut ephemera, and then some printed sentiments. So I'm going to open that up when I'm completely done. All right. Then next I added the watercolor paper because I heard, I want to say Justine said it in the one of the Better Press videos or Better Press Babes videos. I think she said that they have some of the best watercolor paper. So I got the pack of 10 sheets just to try it out. This was one of the also things that I added to my cart just to kind of help get to $150. So I got this watercolor paper to try out. So it's 10 sheets of that. I'll open that up too. Okay. Then next I got the Autumn Tales cardstock. So this is a paper pad with 24 sheets that are double-sided. So I wanted to get this to kind of match this kit. And just because I like the muted tones, I love the color of this paper. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and try this out. So I got that. And then these die sets. Oh my. All right. I got a couple different die sets. So this is one of the new releases, the rounded rectangle frame dies. I got it because I love these dies right here. I just love this whole die set. So I like it. This is good because they give you two dies, the outline and the inner, like a shadow layer in the inner. And a lot of times you like to offset your sentiment, like, for example, this card sitting right here. You know how you might want to border around it, and that way you don't have to cut it and kind of, it'll have an even border around the whole thing. which is nice. So I like that set. That is called the Rounded Rectangle Dies, and it's a set of 8 dies. The biggest one is, let's see. Ooh, might not be good to use a magnetic ruler. Okay, so let's see how big it is. The largest one is about 4.5, if you can see. And from the longest part of the frame to about 3 7/8 maybe is the biggest part of that die. It doesn't quite go to 4 inches. All right, so that's that one. This one is the scored arched rectangle dies. I did like I can't read. Scored arched rectangle dies. So it has a little I'll play with it another day, but if you can see, I think it's, yeah, you can see the little score on the die. So it'll create, I guess that's where that comes from. So this is a set of 5 different ones. And the biggest size looks like it's like the A2 size. Yeah, 5.25 by 4. That's that. Okay, and then the other die set I got, I have the Elegant Pinpoint frames. This was also a new release. I thought it was so cute, and it is a set of 9 that nest together, and that is really cute. Even these ones right here could be sentiment type ones. So I got that. And then I have a press plate, which is Sweet Rose press and foil plates. This is for the better press, and you can also use it with your glimmer. I love this rose. I thought it was just so pretty. And then the sentiment says, "This made me think of you." And I love that sentiment. I love the font that they use for it. So I picked this up. Can't remember what it costs, but I like it. And then this, the star of the show, right? The Braided Edge Die. It doesn't look like much here, but let me tell you, I was so impressed when I saw this being used on a card. Doesn't that look, can you tell it's like a braided card base? So nice. So I'm going to play with that, and I'll use that. Not in today's video. I'm just going to do an unboxing today, but I will use it in another video just to show you how simple this is. It kind of does the work for you. It'll cut this one out that you attach to the top to make it all nice and finished. And that's how it looks. Isn't that neat? All right, and that's my haul. That is everything I ordered. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get into opening this card kit and this paper pad because I don't have a lot of memory. I am running out of memory on my devices. So if you just wanted to see the haul, that was it, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you want to see me flip through these things really quickly, I will. Y'all just stick with me. All right, so 24 sheets, 5x7 paper pad. Doesn't say the weight of the sheets. Let's see. But that's a nice something you can layer. That's really cute. So let me turn this one over, and then we'll turn. Let me move these out of the way. All right, so we have this, which is more of a little dot pattern. How many sheets of each? 4? No, 3. 3 sheets of each. It's cute. Then we have this pretty stripe. I think these are good for like, oh, it's double-sided. I didn't realize. Look at that. Can you tell? It's double-sided. Yeah, I think, what was I saying? I think these will make great gifts for, not gifts, cards for like babies, baby showers. Oh, I think it's actually 4 sheets per design. I think it's 4 sheets. Yeah, really soft, pretty colors. So we got that one with the green. We got this, which looks similar to the first one we had. Okay, it's a different shade. I don't know if you can tell, but the first one is a little bit different, more of a brownish, and this one is more of a pinker, has more pink tones. Let me see. Didn't say. I was wondering. And then we have this stripe. And then this sheet goes with the one that was on the front. That's why I thought it was 3. So that was at the back. So it's 4 of each design. So that's really, really nice. Okay, so that is the paper pad, and I don't think it was much. It was like $10. And let's open the card kit. All right, so we have some ephemera here, which I will not open, but it looks like, okay, yes, I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it and just kind of see quickly. I'm not gonna go through the pieces, but okay, so these are different, kind of different colors here, the banners. And then we have the bunny. It's so cute. We have the bunny. We have the fox. We have some pumpkins. Got the little mouse. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Okay, and then we have the toppers. And I went ahead and ordered this too, y'all, because this is seasonal. It's not going to be something that they restock. And I wanted it, so I got it. So we got the fox. So these match kind of the ephemera pieces where you can stack them or layer them if you want to give it a little bit of dimension. The mouse. Got the mouse with the pumpkin and the little jean pants. That's cute. We have more, you know, you have different ones like that. And I like that they're cut out of that same frame. Where is it? They're cut using like, looking like this. So you could even use this to cut out a piece of paper or something to make it real. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that, y'all. So I was saying the toppers are nice. You can layer, I'm not sure where I left off at actually. But toppers are nice. What I was going to show you is what I meant by how you can give these dimensions. See, it's the same little rabbit as the little cutout. And you can, if you want to, put some foam or something under that, and it'll give her some dimension. That's what those are. Or you can save them and stretch your supplies. All right, and then that is that for the toppers. Then we have paper. I won't open it since I opened the other cardstock. It matches that other paper. It's just a smaller size, whereas this is 5x7. This is like a A2, which is this paper is 4 1/4 by 5 1/4, or by 5 1/2 rather. See there, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, which is an A2 size, 8 1/2 by 11 piece of paper that is quartered, basically. All right, so that is the toppers. Then we have our sentiments, which are nice because the way they were showing to use the sentiments, or you can cut it out like a banner. Like you can cut it out long ways and just kind of put it across the card, you know, at the bottom or wherever. Or you can take one of the dies and cut it out, which is nice. So it gives you some versatility with the sentiments. Sending cozy pumpkin wishes. Hello, pumpkin. You're the pick of the patch. You make autumn extra sweet. And I've see if there's some others. Yeah, so that's all for all of them. So 3 of each of those. All right, and then we have our card blanks. And then we have our envelopes. So that is a really nice card making kit. I will probably take it with me on vacation, I'm not sure. And let me push this to the side. I'm gonna open up the watercolor paper. And then see what's just to see the feel of it. Okay. I don't know if you all can see this paper. It's really heavy, does it? It says it's a 110 pound or 300 GSM, and it's cotton watercolor paper, acid and archival. So this is really nice. I'm curious how that's gonna work. I didn't even realize that the paper makes such a difference when doing watercolor until I did the Weekender event, and we did a card that we was using like different sprays and things on, and mine wasn't doing what theirs was doing, and it's because I didn't have watercolor paper. I was using regular 100-pound cardstock. So anyway, it made a difference. So I'm gonna see how this does, because I may have found what I need. Okay, that is my video, you all. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. Hope everyone is doing well, and we'll go ahead and wrap this up in a voiceover. Thank you so much for watching, for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in and seeing what I have. And this was my first time ordering from LDRS Creative. I like it. I like the fact that everything was really put in this box, and I ordered a lot of stuff, but it fit really nicely in the box. So I know the other die sets that I have ordered from them in the past off of HSN, is like an oval torn type die set that I got off HSN. I enjoy using it, so I'm sure I will enjoy using these as well. So I will catch you all in the next video, and we'll just go ahead and wrap it up. See y'all later. Okay, that is my haul, you all. Hopefully you enjoyed the unboxing. Hopefully you're inspired to do something for fall, do something for yourself. Let me get into some of the prices here, because normally I don't really care about sharing prices or whatever, but I usually am curious when I look at videos, so let me get into it. The little enamel dies, I actually only ordered one when I went back and looked at my orders, so they sent me 1 pack of those for free. I did use a 15% coupon code, but before that 15%, they were $1.50. The watercolor paper was $5.99, looks like. The scored arched rectangle dies, looks like I can't even say the word, was $25 for that set. The impress plate with the rose, that was $23.49. The Pinpoint frame dies was $26.49. The rounded rectangle frame dies was $25.49. The cleaner was $9.99. The card kit was $25. The paper pack was $10. I think I said that. And the Braided Edge Die was $22.49. So yeah, I got all that stuff. So I really enjoy. I haven't played with anything. I didn't take the card kit on vacation because I overpacked. Did not take any craft supplies, but while we were there, we did buy a puzzle, so that was something fun to do as a group, and we put the puzzle together. So went to a local Hobby Lobby and did that. And I did buy craft supplies while I was on vacation. So there's that. Anywho, thank you all again so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a regular subscriber and you look at my videos, I appreciate you all so much. And like my video, give it a thumbs up, share if you can, comment below, do all the things. If you can, I'd appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Sending love from South Carolina. Bye.